is underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Another carry for him. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Second and 10 now. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Complete to Tremble. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 38-yard look here. Gay's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You've got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First down throw by Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tossing right to the short side. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. Now Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up third and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and goal, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Fields this at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. Throwing from the gun. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things 10-10. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Still has room inside the 15. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to the well again. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. One more push from the ground game. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying the right side. Finds a seam past the 15. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. And that one's unsuccessful.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy on 1st down. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Up and good from Joseph. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing it to start this drive. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt goes 63 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. We've got a screen to the running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Plowing up the middle. 1st down and more past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down throw by Purdy. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 1. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He's going to loft one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Throwing it again here. Complete over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working quickly here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy throwing here. On the move, headed right. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Purdy throwing here on first. That finds Ayuk complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nice stop by Damone Clark. Just a quarter left before one of these teams. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On third down, Purdy. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 16. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to checkdown, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to checkdown. You can't take a sack on first down in the red zone.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Returning from the 18-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by 6. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. This finds Smith. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. He has room past the 25. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas. He'll look to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here he is to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gun is Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. A give now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To throw. Kittle brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down throw by Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cowboys take